I'll screw it in. Why do we need lighting anyway? All of this electricity is such a drain on the Earth's resources. It's so typical of men to invent such a faulty form of lighting. It would be so much more reliable if a woman had made it. Obviously, light bulbs have to be phallic. It's like skyscrapers and missiles all over again. What's with all this screwing anyway? It sounds a bit rapey to me. Men are such assholes. They always push a woman out of the way to change the light bulb. Men are so useless. They'll always leave it to women to change it for them if they can get away with it. We have to understand that we live in a society that represses women's natural desire to change light bulbs. We have to understand that we live in a society that forces women to change too many light bulbs. I believe that light bulb changers, who are 93% women, should have wage parity with electricians, who are mostly men. Have you heard the latest? A study has just come out proving that women are now out light bulbing men. Oh yeah. I'm taking pictures for my blog as evidence that men are unnecessary. At least when it comes to changing light bulbs.
Why did the ice cream become a journalist? Because it wanted to get the scoop.
What kind of a bird doesn't need to go to the barber? A bald eagle!
So I wanted to tell you about my background a little bit. My dad and I were really close. He used to take me to school every day. He was in the same class as me, which made it kind of nice. And my mom and dad used to take me to the beach all the time too. It was great. They'd leave me there, but like I said, I got to go to the beach. It was nice.
How do lighthouse keepers communicate with each other? Sign language.
This is Grizzly Bear. Wanders into the lodge. Walks through the lobby. I can't know. What's brown and sticky? A stick.
So what do you call an alligator in a vest? It's an investigator.
All right, recording.
So I've got a really good knock-knock joke, but you have to start it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oh, I have.
Mickey, I got a joke for you. So, what's the most little mouse? I know. What? Minnie Mouse. Oh!
Jamie's joke of the week.
Heisenberg is driving down the highway. Cop pulls him over and says, "Do you know how fast you were going?" Heisenberg says, "No, but I know where I am."
Jamie's joke of the week.
You're students, are you? Yeah. You're doing like essays and exams and things. Sorry? All that sort of stuff. Oh, this is a good chat, isn't it? So, yeah, do you use Microsoft Word? Yeah. What's your favourite typeface? What's your favourite typeface? Mine's this. Talent.
I know I might not look like it, but there is always something wrong with me. Like, seriously, always. You know, I might look all right on the outside, but on the inside, there's nothing going well. I swear on the day that God made me, he let the intern do it. I basically am IKEA furniture. I might look good, but I am not put together. actually called my mom recently because I had just gotten over the flu, and I was like, oh my gosh, Mom, I was so sick yesterday. And she said, of course you were, darling. We're all shocked you lived past 4th grade.
I think it's scandalous how little our children are taught about boobies at school. A typical class gets just a few hours to study one of the most important ideas in science.
I fully accept that science cannot actually explain love. I love Christian boobies, and somehow brings us all together, don't you think? I think I want to...
They are fascinating.
I'm admitting it.
But what does a creationist make of it?
I mean, there are some professors of theology who do interesting things like studying ancient boobies, and which are not necessarily 50. But unfortunately, that's the reality of the world.
And they are actually really rather pathetic.
I'm remembering one story. So, this husband and wife, they've been married for 40 years. And they are walking on the beach in some place, some island. They're walking on the beach. And then somehow the wife sees something shiny in the sand. And she looks, oh, darling, look. And what is that? And she starts to move the sand from around, and it turns out to be one of these magic pots. What do you think it could be? And she said, it can't be one of these genie lamps. She started to rub it playfully, and smoke starts to come out. And next thing, boom, genie is there. And the genie says, oh, thank you so much. I've been locked up in there for so long. Thank you. So because you released me, I'll give each of you a wish. So she says, wish. Really? Yes, I'll give you a wish. And she wished, I want to be on a cruise liner, big ship, with my husband, just cutting through the waves. Just being on a cruise liner as a gift for our 40th anniversary of marriage. You see, like that. So they were both, I think, like 70 years old or something like that. And so suddenly, boom, they're on this big ship. On the sea, like Titanic or something. Very nice. And then, but he didn't say what his wish was. He was there and enjoying. See lots of young, beautiful people in the swimming pools, and he's looking. And then the genie says, "What about you? What is your wish?" You see. So he says, "I would like to be here, but with a woman 30 years younger than me." Okay, boom, and suddenly he was 100 years old. So be careful what you wish for. Okay then.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
My panther.
My panther who?
My panther falling off. Ah!
There's no law anymore.
Well, it's good to see you alive.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe this guy was on something. Maybe D hit him. Who knows?
He was calling you the suspect in the courtroom.
You see, I don't know. Like I said, D hit him, so it wasn't me. Maybe.
What's D?
D's nuts. This guy's crazy.
D what?
Huh? D's nuts. Harvey?
Ugh. Naked bananas. I don't like them. They seriously lack appeal. When I first started growing this moustache, I didn't really like it. But now it's growing on me. Anyway, moustache.